Good evening, everyone. As we stand on the brink of a new year, we have a golden opportunity to change our lives. The beauty of transformation is that it starts with a decision, a choice, and a plan. As we move into 2025, we have the power to transform not just the year ahead, but our entire future. But transformation doesn't happen by accident. It takes purpose, commitment, and a willingness to do the work. So let me give you 10 rules to transform your life in 2025, rules that will help you take control, make progress, and create a future you're proud of. There's no one to blame for where you are. You are where you are because of the decisions you've made. In 2025, stop pointing fingers and start owning your results. Own your actions, own your thoughts, and own your future. Goals are the roadmap to your destination. Without them, you're just drifting. Make your goals clear, specific, and actionable. Know where you're going and create a plan that takes you there step by step. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you want to transform your life, you must change the way you think. Start focusing on opportunities, solutions, and possibilities. Let go of negativity and replace it with positive, constructive thoughts. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens one day at a time. Commit to growing every day, whether that's learning a new skill, improving your health, or cultivating better habits. Small progress over time leads to big results. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want to change your life, you need to change your circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and help you grow. Success is built on habits. Your daily habits determine your future. If you want to achieve great things in 2025, you need to build habits that support your goals. Consistency is the key to progress. Ideas without action are worthless. You can have the best plan in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. In 2025, commit to massive action. Don't just wait for opportunities, create them. Failure isn't the end, it's just a lesson on the way to success. Embrace it. Learn from it. Grow through it. Every failure is a stepping stone toward your next level of success. You can't achieve your goals if you're too tired, sick, or unhealthy. Your energy is your most valuable resource. Take care of your body, eat well, sleep well, exercise, and manage your stress. A healthy body fuels a productive life. You are capable of far more than you think. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Never stop believing that you can achieve your goals no matter how big they seem. Trust in your ability and the world will open up to you. If you want to truly transform your life, the first step is to take full responsibility for it. Let me tell you something, the moment you stop blaming your circumstances, other people, or your past for where you are, you take the first giant leap toward a better future. Success doesn't come to those who look for excuses or who point fingers. It comes to those who take ownership of their decisions and actions. When you fully accept responsibility, you stop being a victim of life and start being the architect of your future. It means no more waiting for the perfect conditions or for someone else to change. It means looking in the mirror and saying, this is where I am, and it's on me to move forward. No one else can do it for you. You have to take control, not just of what happens to you, but of how you respond to what happens. Your circumstances might not always be ideal, but your attitude, your effort, and your mindset are within your control. Taking full responsibility also means that you stop living for approval from others. You stop waiting for someone to give you permission to succeed or to be happy. You stop hoping that things will change on their own. You become proactive, taking consistent action, understanding that every decision you make either moves you closer to your goals or further away from them. And when things don't go as planned, and they won't, you don't make excuses. You analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and use it as fuel to adjust and keep going. At the end of the day, your success, or lack thereof, is a reflection of the choices you make. And that's the key. You can change your choices, and by doing so, you change your life. But it all starts with taking responsibility. No more complaining. No more procrastination. No more waiting for the world to give you what you think you deserve. You create the life you want by taking full responsibility for where you are and where you're going. If you want to achieve anything in life, you must first have a clear vision of what you want. Without clear, defined goals, you're like a ship without a rudder. You're drifting, and no matter how hard you try, you'll never arrive at your intended destination. You need to be specific about what you want to achieve, and not just wish for success or hope things will work out. You must write it down, make it tangible, and then break it down into manageable steps. When you have clear goals, you know exactly where to focus your energy and attention. The process begins by asking yourself, what do I truly want? What's important to me? What will make me feel fulfilled? Once you've defined those answers, your goals should reflect your true desires, not what others think you should want. Clear goals come from understanding your own needs and dreams. Then you set your sights on the target, making sure your goals are specific, measurable, and time-bound. The more precise you are about what you want to accomplish, the better your chances of achieving it. Now, let me tell you something important. Goals are not just about the end result, they're about who you become in the process. As you work towards your goals, you'll learn new skills, develop your character, and expand your abilities. Setting clear goals forces you to focus on progress and helps you stay motivated, even when challenges arise. Without them, it's easy to get distracted and wander through life without ever accomplishing much of anything. But setting goals isn't enough. You have to back those goals up with actions. It's not enough to say you want to lose weight, make more money, or grow your business. You have to break down that goal into actionable steps and put in the work every single day. When your goals are clear, you have a roadmap, and that roadmap gives you the direction you need to succeed. And as you move forward, don't forget this: review your goals regularly. Keep them in front of you. Revisit them often to make sure you're still on track. Adjust as necessary, but never lose sight of the end game. Clear, defined goals give you purpose and clarity, and with those, you'll find the drive and determination to make 2025 your most successful year yet. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. Everything begins in the mind. The way you see the world, the way you interpret situations, and the way you respond to challenges, it all starts with your mindset. You see, life isn't just about what happens to you, it's about how you perceive and react to what happens. And that perception is entirely in your hands. A lot of people go through life stuck in a fixed mindset, believing that they're limited by their circumstances, their environment, or their past. They think they are who they are, and that's just the way it is. But that's a trap. A mindset like that keeps you small, keeps you stuck, and keeps you from growing. If you want to break free from that, you have to cultivate a growth mindset, a mindset that says, I can change, I can learn, I can grow. You must believe that where you are now is not where you have to stay, and that your potential is far greater than your current situation. Mastering your mindset means understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. If you want to improve your life, you need to start thinking differently. It's not about seeing things through rose-colored glasses or ignoring the challenges that come your way. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, from a mindset of fear to one of courage, from a mindset of defeat to one of victory. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of negativity, doubt, and fear, that's all you're going to harvest. But if you plant seeds of positivity, possibility, and confidence, your life will begin to reflect that. The quality of your thoughts directly impacts the quality of your life. The more you feed your mind with empowering thoughts, the more empowered you'll feel, and the more capable you'll be of facing the challenges ahead. Mastering your mindset also means taking full responsibility for the thoughts you allow to occupy your mind. It means consciously choosing your thoughts and rejecting the negative, self-limiting beliefs that keep you from achieving your goals. You can't afford to let fear, doubt, or insecurity take root in your mind. When they do, they grow and shape your decisions, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. And don't forget, your mindset is something that needs constant nurturing. Every day, you need to feed your mind with the right material: books, podcasts, seminars, positive conversations. Your mind needs to be trained to focus on solutions, to see opportunities instead of obstacles, and to embrace challenges as a chance to grow. So if you want to transform your life, start by mastering your mindset. Train your thoughts to be positive, empowering, and focused on what you can achieve. The moment you change your thinking is the moment your life will begin to change. Your mindset is your greatest asset. And if you take control of it, nothing can stop you. If you want to see lasting change in your life, you must commit to growth every single day. Success isn't something that happens in a single moment or because of a big event. It's the result of consistent daily efforts. The truth is, what you do today determines who you become tomorrow. You have to build the future you want, piece by piece, day by day. The key to this is making growth a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. It's about deciding right now that you will not settle for being the person you are today. You have the power to be better, to learn more, to become a stronger, more capable version of yourself. But that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you choose to grow every single day. This growth doesn't have to be massive or overwhelming. It's the small daily steps that make the biggest difference over time. It could be reading a book for 30 minutes a day, learning a new skill, or improving your health with just a few extra minutes of exercise. Commit to learning something new every day, whether it's about your field of work, your relationships, or yourself. Knowledge, experience, and improvement accumulate over time. Remember, growth requires investment. You have to invest in yourself regularly. People who succeed don't wait for the perfect time to grow. They do it consistently, no matter what's going on in their lives. They wake up each morning with the mindset that today is another opportunity to get better. And it's not just about intellectual growth. Physical, emotional, and spiritual growth matter just as much. Each day is a chance to improve your health, your mindset, your emotional resilience, and your relationships. This daily commitment also means that you get comfortable with discomfort. Growth isn't always easy. You'll face challenges. You'll stumble. But in those moments, you have to remember that challenges are part of the growth process. They teach you, they refine you, and they make you stronger. It's those daily challenges, tackled with the right mindset, that lead to breakthroughs. Don't avoid them, embrace them. And here's something important. Growth doesn't just happen when things are going well. It's when you're struggling, when life isn't going as planned, that growth happens most powerfully. It's in the tough moments, the moments of failure or frustration, that you learn the most about yourself. Those moments shape your character and develop your strength. So commit to growth today and every day. Don't wait for a better time. The time is now. You don't have to know exactly how your growth will unfold, but you must be willing to show up every day and put in the work. Over time, the results will speak for themselves. Keep improving, keep learning, keep evolving. When you do this every day, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Success is the sum of your daily commitments. And when you commit to growth, your future is limitless. The path to success is paved with the decisions you make each day. If you want to experience real transformation in your life, it begins with a simple but powerful commitment: committing to daily growth. Success isn't built in a day, a week, or a month. It's the product of what you do every single day. The small, consistent actions you take add up to big results over time. Now, it's easy to get caught up in the notion of dramatic change, the kind of breakthroughs you hear about that seem to happen overnight. But the truth is, the real growth happens in the trenches, in the quiet moments when you choose to improve, even when the rewards don't seem immediate. It's about showing up each day and saying, today I will do something to become better than I was yesterday. When you commit to daily growth, you're not looking for perfection, you're looking for progress. Progress is built one day at a time. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes to learning something new, developing a new skill, or taking care of your physical and mental well-being, every small step adds up. People who succeed understand that growth isn't a one-time effort, it's a constant process. They don't wait for the right moment or the perfect conditions. They show up each day with the intention to get better, even when the day doesn't go as planned. Here's the thing: growth is a choice. It doesn't happen on its own. You have to take responsibility for your development. And this doesn't just apply to one area of your life, it applies to every aspect. If you want to grow in your career, you need to commit to learning and improving your skills each day. If you want to grow in your relationships, you need to commit to becoming a better communicator and a more understanding person. If you want to grow personally, you need to commit to taking care of your health, mind, and spirit each day. The beauty of daily growth is that you don't have to make drastic changes all at once. You don't have to completely overhaul your life in one go. It's about consistently making small choices that add up over time. Over a week, a month, or a year, those small improvements compound and lead to monumental shifts in who you are and what you've accomplished. Think of it like planting seeds. Every time you make an effort to grow, you're planting a seed that, with time and care, will blossom into something great. And here's another truth: growth isn't always comfortable. You'll face setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. But the key to growth is showing up anyway. You don't need to have all the answers, but you do need to keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. It's in those uncomfortable moments when you stretch yourself beyond your limits that you grow the most. By committing to daily growth, you're committing to becoming the person you need to be in order to achieve everything you want. You're creating the habits, mindset, and resilience that will carry you through every challenge and lead you toward your goals. So don't wait for change to happen. Make it happen. Start today and then do it again tomorrow. Keep growing, and over time, you'll see a life transformed. Growth doesn't come from waiting for the perfect opportunity. It comes from the commitment to show up every day, ready to improve, learn, and take action. When you do this, you can be certain of one thing: your future will be brighter than you ever imagined. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on the quality of your life. Whether you realize it or not, the people you spend time with influence your thinking, your behavior, and ultimately your success. If you want to change your life, the first step is to take a good look at your circle. You must be intentional about who you allow into your life because you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. It's easy to think that we can go it alone or that it doesn't matter who we associate with, but that's simply not true. If you want to grow, you need to surround yourself with people who will help you become the best version of yourself. You need people who challenge you, who inspire you, and who push you to reach higher. Look at the people around you right now. Are they encouraging your growth? Are they supporting your dreams, or are they bringing you down, distracting you, or holding you back from reaching your potential? If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, or complacency, it's going to be hard to stay motivated, much less achieve anything meaningful. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, driven, and constantly striving for improvement, their energy and mindset will start to rub off on you. It's not just about being around people who agree with you or make you feel comfortable. It's about being around people who stretch your thinking, who expose you to new ideas, and who hold you accountable to your goals. The right people challenge you to think bigger, work harder, and become more disciplined. They don't let you settle for mediocrity. They expect you to strive for excellence, just like they do in their own lives. But it's not just about professional or personal growth, it's also about emotional support. The right people are the ones who lift you up when you're down, who celebrate your victories with you, and who give you the encouragement you need to keep going when things get tough. They're the ones who believe in you even when you might not believe in yourself. These are the people who make your journey easier because they provide a sense of belonging, understanding, and support. Now, don't misunderstand me. This doesn't mean you should cut people out of your life just because they're not on the same level as you. It's not about elitism. It's about ensuring that the majority of the people around you are helping you move forward. You can still be kind, compassionate, and supportive to everyone, but you need to be intentional about investing the most of your time and energy with those who align with your vision and your values. When you make the decision to surround yourself with the right people, you'll begin to see the difference in how you think, how you act, and how you feel. You'll start to see that growth isn't just a solo endeavor, it's a collective one. The right people help you rise to the occasion, help you stay focused on your goals, and help you become the person you were meant to be. So take a good look at your circle. If there are people who are holding you back, it's time to distance yourself from them. And if there are people who are lifting you up, invest more time and energy into those relationships. You don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with the right people and watch how they help transform your life. If you want to change your life, you must build discipline habits. Success is not about sudden bursts of effort or occasional moments of brilliance. It's about the consistent, everyday actions that you take day in and day out. Your habits, whether good or bad, define your future. What you do today, tomorrow, and every day after shapes the person you will become. Most people think they'll find success by waiting for motivation or a perfect moment. They wait for the mood to strike, but that's not how life works. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. If you want lasting success, you have to commit to doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Building disciplined habits isn't about relying on bursts of energy or motivation. It's about creating a routine that serves you even when you're tired, frustrated, or uninspired. The first step in building discipline is understanding that your daily choices matter. Every action you take, no matter how small, compounds over time. The problem is, too many people get caught up in the immediate gratification of the moment. They skip a workout, eat junk food, or procrastinate because it's easier in the short term. But those choices add up and they shape your future. If you want a future that's different from your present, you have to make different choices today. You have to get disciplined about the small things, and over time, those small things will lead to big changes. Discipline means creating habits that align with your goals and sticking with them even when it's hard. It means making a commitment to yourself that you will show up, even when the conditions aren't perfect. Whether it's working on your business, improving your health, or investing in your personal development, discipline is what will push you to do the hard work consistently. Success isn't about doing everything perfectly, it's about staying committed to your path, regardless of the obstacles that come your way. The key to building disciplined habits is to start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just need to begin with one thing, one habit, and build from there. Maybe it's getting up an hour earlier to read. Maybe it's committing to exercise every day. Or maybe it's practicing self-control around food. Whatever it is, start small and make it a non-negotiable part of your day. The more you stick to your habits, the more your discipline will grow, and over time, it will become second nature. Discipline isn't just about taking action, it's about saying no to the things that will hold you back. Every time you make a choice to stay disciplined, You're also saying no to distractions, excuses, and bad habits. You're choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. And that's the power of discipline. It helps you stay focused on your goals, even when the world around you tries to pull you off course. Building disciplined habits also means embracing consistency. It's easy to get excited about something new, but maintaining that excitement over time takes discipline. Whether it's your health, your finances, or your career, the key to long-term success is consistency. It's about doing the right things every day, even when it's difficult. Success doesn't come from short-term bursts of effort. It comes from sustained, consistent action. So if you want to build a life you can be proud of, start by building disciplined habits. Make small, consistent decisions that support your goals. Over time, these habits will compound and lead to the transformation you're looking for. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your success, and it's the most powerful tool you have for creating the life you want. If you want to achieve something remarkable, you have to take massive action. Dreams don't come true just by wishing or hoping. They come true when you decide to stop talking about them and start acting on them. Taking massive action is about getting out of your own way and making things happen. It's about stepping up, taking bold steps, and moving with a sense of urgency toward your goals. Too many people sit around waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan before they take action. But the truth is, there's never a perfect moment. There's never a perfect time to start. The best time to take action is now. You have to seize the moment and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Taking massive action means not just doing the bare minimum, but going all in, doing whatever it takes, and committing to your success no matter what. Massive action is about intensity. It's about going after your goals with relentless focus and an unshakable determination. It's not about doing a little bit here and there. It's about putting in the effort that will create real momentum. It means being willing to put in the long hours, make the sacrifices, and face the challenges head on. When you take massive action, you're not afraid of hard work, setbacks, or failures. You embrace them as part of the journey, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to your dreams. The key to taking massive action is to stop overthinking and start doing. Analysis paralysis is a killer of progress. You can plan all day long, but if you never take the first step, nothing will ever change. Action breeds clarity. The more you take action, the more you learn, adapt, and refine your approach. You'll discover what works and what doesn't, and you'll be able to adjust as needed. The important thing is to start and then keep moving forward, even when the path isn't clear. Taking massive action also means embracing a mindset of commitment. You don't just dip your toe in the water and see how it feels. You dive in fully committed to swimming to the other side. You don't make excuses. You don't wait for someone else to do it for you. And you don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back. You take responsibility for your own success, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Massive action requires resilience. You will face obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt along the way. But it's in those moments that your commitment and determination are tested. The people who achieve great things are not the ones who never faced challenges. They're the ones who faced them head on, kept pushing forward, and didn't give up. So if you're serious about changing your life, if you're serious about achieving your goals, then it's time to take massive action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop making excuses and start doing. Go after what you want with everything you've got. You have the power within you to make your dreams a reality, but you have to be willing to act. Take massive action today and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Failure is not something to be feared or avoided. It's something to embrace. Too many people see failure as the end of the road, a sign that they're not good enough or that their dreams are out of reach. But that's the wrong perspective. In reality, failure is a lesson, a stepping stone towards success. The most successful people in the world didn't get to where they are without failing countless times. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is how they respond to failure. When you fail, you don't lose, you learn. Every failure brings with it a valuable lesson that can propel you forward. The key is to not be discouraged by setbacks, but to extract the wisdom from them and use that knowledge to adjust your approach. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? When you shift your mindset to see failure as a lesson, it no longer has the power to defeat you. Instead, it becomes a tool for growth and improvement. Failure is often a result of taking action, and that's something worth celebrating. If you're not failing, it means you're probably not trying hard enough or taking enough risks. Every time you step out of your comfort zone and take bold action, you're going to face failure at some point. But that's where the growth happens. It's easy to succeed when everything goes perfectly, but the real growth comes when things don't go according to plan, and you have to find a way to pick yourself up and keep moving. Each failure teaches you something important about yourself, your strategy, or the path you're on. It might teach you that you need to work harder, work smarter, or approach things from a different angle. It might show you that the people you've surrounded yourself with aren't the right ones, or that the habits you've developed aren't serving you. But as long as you're willing to look at failure as a lesson, you can take away the value from each experience and use it to make better decisions in the future. The most successful people in history have failed more times than they can count. They failed, they learned, and then they got up and tried again. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That mindset is what separates the winners from the losers. Every failure is just one step closer to success, and if you continue to persist, you will eventually find the solution that works. Failure also helps you develop resilience. It toughens you up. Every time you fall and get back up, you build your strength, your determination, and your ability to handle adversity. Failure doesn't make you weak, it makes you stronger. It builds your character and prepares you for the bigger challenges that will come in the future. The ability to bounce back from failure is one of the most important qualities you can develop on the road to success. So the next time you fail, don't be discouraged. Instead, embrace it as part of the journey. Look at what went wrong, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Failure is simply feedback. It's a tool to help you refine your strategy, grow in character, and become more prepared for what's ahead. When you stop fearing failure and start seeing it as an essential part of your growth, you will find that the path to success becomes much clearer.